we are going to discuss on some of the phenomena that is related to the human genetics. Okay, students, because before going to study about the application of Mendel's law in human genetics, there is need to study about some of the points so that the study of the human genetics or inherited characteristics in human become easy. Okay, students. So the today's topic is the chromosomal theory of inheritance. Chromosomal theory of inheritance. Okay, students, what is chromosomal theory of inheritance? Students, it was firstly given by Walter S. Sutton and Theodore Bobby in 19th century, or you can say that in 1900, they state that the Mendel's law showing parallelism to the chromosomes. Okay, students, the Mendelian law of inheritance showing parallelism to the chromosome, and they gave the following concept about the chromosomes and how the chromosomes are related to the inheritance traits or characteristics. That's why their theory is known to be the chromosomal theory of inheritance. According to them, the chromosomes are always occurs in haploid sets not haploid, diploid sets. Chromosomes always occurs in diploid sets. It means the pair of allele, according to Mendel, pair of allele of homologous type is present in a particular chromosome. Yes, students, but it may be heterologous in sex chromosome. Okay, students, it may be heterologous because if we are going to take the example of a human male sex chromosome, then their diploid sets possess X and Y chromosome, that representing the heterologous sets of chromosomes. During cell division, a single, or you can say that haploid or single chromosome is transmitted into the individual daughter cells or both daughter cells, are formed. So students, the individuals of each and every parents, it means all the individuals of each and every parents are not similar in shape, size or structure. They have various type of variation due to the transfer of a single haploid chromosomes from a diploid set of chromosome, and each chromosome inherited has its own effects on the characteristics, features of individuals. Thus students, the chromosomes are the kinds of the biomolecules that are responsible for the inheritance of a particular traits in an individuals, as well as the generation after generation. Now students, once again we are going to recall about the chromosome and gene. Yes students, we are going to recall about the chromosome and gene. Students, what is chromosome? Students, the chromosomes are the part, or you can say that piece of sets of DNA, are certain number of DNAs that has ability to inherit the parental characteristics into the individuals generation after generation. Yes students, it is the material, or you can say that biomolecule in the cell that has ability to inherit the parental characters into their individuals. So students, chromosome may be said to be the kinds of biomolecule that has ability to inherit the parental characters into their individuals. Now students, the chromosomes are the certain sets of DNA, or you can say that part of DNA that are lies with protein and nucleotide that are associated is a compact form of DNA, and it is the protective sheath of DNA nucleotides. DNA nucleotides. Because a certain traits is located on a different loci inside the chromosome, and the number of pair of nucleotides, it means 2 or 3 nucleotides of DNA combined to form a genetic code, and that genetic codes are lying inside the chromosome. Hence, we can say that the chromosome is the protective sheath of DNA nucleotides. Okay, students. The traits that transfer, traits or characteristics are the same terms used for inherited characteristics. The traits that transfer from one generation to the next generation in a cell can be only associated with the chromosome. Associated with the chromosome. Thus, students, the chromosomes are said to be the large segments of DNA. Okay, students. In shorthand, you can say that a small segment of chromosomes is known as DNA, and the DNA small segment is known as gene. Yes, students, a gene is the small segment of DNA, and a certain gene inherits the certain traits in the human beings as well as other kinds of species. Now, students, we are going to discuss about the gene. Gene is the small segments of DNA which are responsible for the inherited gene are the small segments of DNA, or you can say that the structure and functional unit of genetic material. DNA is the gene, and each gene is responsible for the inherited of a particular trait, because each gene is located on a particular locus at the chromosome. Students, Beadle and Tatum were the two biologists who define or who gave the hypothesis that one gene, one protein, or you can say that one nucleotide, it means the synthesis of a particular type of traits or nucleotide is governed by one gene. One gene has ability to govern or synthesis of a particular types of traits in an individual's in a organism. So students, one gene, one protein, or one gene, one nucleotide is the hypothesis that was firstly given by Beadle and Tatum, and this hypothesis is recognized by the Center Dogma of Molecular Biology. Yes students, this hypothesis was recognized as the Center Dogma of Molecular Biology. It means one gene is responsible for the synthesis of a single characteristics. In the synthesis of such type of traits, there are two types of the physiological, or you can say that biochemical reactions take place. The first one is replication or duplication of DNA, and second is translation. With the help of translation process, the formation of the new segments of nucleotides or traits is taught. Now students, what is human genetics? Because when we study about the application of the human genetics, we are going to discuss about the human genetics. Human genetics. Students, the study about the inheritable characteristics of the human beings is confirmed under the branch of biology that is called human genetics. Archibald Garrod is regarded as the father of human genetics. Yes, students, the father of human genetics is regarded as the name Archibald Garrod. So students, now we are going to discuss about the human inheritable traits or inheritable traits in human. Or you can also call it hereditary traits. Hereditary traits in man. Students, the hereditary traits in man classified, the hereditary traits in man is classified into four categories. What are these? Just see on. The first one is the physical you can say the morphological trait. The second one is the physiological traits. Such traits are also known to be the structural, functional traits. The third one is the abnormal traits. And the students, the fourth one is the morphologically inherited traits. These are the four traits related to the hereditary man, and about these traits we are going to discuss in our next video lecture. Thanks students for